Hey guys, this is Ratty Mountain Gamer coming back at you with another episode of Farming Simulator 2017, and this is episode 1 of our Rattlesnake Valley Let's Play. We're just beginning the Let's Play on the beautiful Rattlesnake Valley. We got a bunch of cool equipment. I'm going to go through all our equipment right away that we're starting off with. But before I get into it, I want to mention the video quality and lag. So this is a very big map, and I'm using a lot of mods. I tried recording at the same settings I had my OBS set for Goldcrest Valley, and it wouldn't even come close. Goldcrest I was recording at 30 frames per second. I've had to drop to 17 frames per second for Rattlesnake Valley. And Goldcrest I was recording at around 3200 bitrate, and Rattlesnake Valley I'm currently recording at 1650. Those are pretty much the maximum settings I can get to without my encoding overload notification coming up, and when that notification comes up, my game still runs fine, but the recording is super choppy. But I think the quality's still okay. It's still good to watch, and I don't think it's not really that. Once you get to it's not that much lower than Goldcrest, I don't think. It should still be good. But we're gonna get into it here. I'm gonna show you all the equipment we're starting off with, and then we'll get seeding our fields and combining our fields. So we are in the middle of the map here. That's where the farm is. We own huge field 14 right in front of our farm here, and then we also own the long number field number 15. Now I'm getting this encoding overload setting again, and I don't know what to do because there it went away. Oh, what should I do here? Should I drop my frames per second one to guarantee there's going to be no lag? If that notification comes up again, I'm going to quickly run into OBS and change the recording settings again, make them even lower so I can actually have a smooth recording. So, all our vehicles we're starting off with are mods besides one. I don't know, I thought it'd be cool to have a bunch of different vehicles. If you download Rattlesnake Valley, you'll start off with different fields and obviously different equipment than I'm starting ourselves off with. And I am starting us off with some pretty decent size equipment. I tried to make it all older, but it is pretty decent size, but that is because this is a huge map. It's 4 times the size of Goldcrest Valley, and I do have big plans for this map. I want to get 2 or 3 big air seeders, anywhere from 6 to 9 big combines, grain carts, semis, all that jazz. So we are starting off with some big equipment, so it doesn't take too long to get to that level. So first thing we're starting off with is the Big Bud. I'm recording this episode quite a ways in advance, so I don't know if the DLC will be out by now, but this is not from the DLC. This is just a mod. I actually kind of did a mod review on it earlier. So we're starting off the Big Bud. It's got triples on it, very nice. This is going to pull our air seeder. Next thing we're starting off with is the Alice Chalmers 4-wheel drive. I'm not sure on the number. Why is there someone sitting in it? What are you doing, trying to steal my tractor? What the heck? The Alice Chalmers 4-wheel drive. It's a nice looking tractor. I kind of wish it had a little bit more detail on the sides, but it's still a decent tractor, and I like it because it's Alice Chalmers. I wanted to start off with some more American tractors because this is an American map, and Alice Chalmers is going to pull our cultivator. So we'll head around this way. Now actually we'll leave the combines for last. We'll go this way. Next thing we have is the John Deere 4250. Nice looking tractor, another American tractor, older John Deere. It's just a 2-wheel drive, but it's got the duals on it, and I really like this mod. It looks super cool. He's going to pull the sprayer. Now we have the Ford 7000, I believe. This is kind of just a utility tractor. I don't have any set jobs for it right now. Actually, I don't have any jobs for it. But it's small, it's cheap. I thought I'd start us off with it just to have another tractor in case, and it looks sweet. Next we have the Chevy C70. This is going to be our grain truck to start off with. I think it hauls about 30,000 liters. Reps at about 93 kilometers per hour. So it should be able to take all four combines loads at once and bring them back to the farm for us. Good looking mod. I think it runs okay. This is our sprayer. It's an older sprayer, but I want to start off with a pull type sprayer, not a 3-point hitch. I want it to be a just a regular hitch. I want it to look kind of American. So this one sort of does. It's not American. It's like Russian or something, but it sort of looks American. The John Deere will pull that. Next we got the John Deere air seeder. Now I know this is a big air seeder, but we got stuff to do. We got things to accomplish. I do have another John Deere air seeder downloaded that has another attachment for the wing on each side. We will be upgrading to that eventually, but we're going to start off with the smaller one. Now this air drill does have direct seed and fertilize options, but I don't know why, but I just want to use a cultivator and I want to use a sprayer and get to use the Allis-Chalmers and other John Deere tractor. So how we're going to work it so that doesn't interfere is we're going to cultivate first, then spray, then the seeder will be the last thing to go through the field. We got 4 Macdon headers here. Where's the logo? Logo's not showing up on this side. Maybe it's on this side. Yes. 4 Macdon headers here. They're decent size, 7.6 meters. For all our combines. The reason I did that is because we're going to be using course play to run all 4 combines in one field, so they all need to have the same header length. So they're all the same header, all 4. They're kind of spread around the farm right now. They maybe are a little big for the size of combines we have, but all the augers on our combine reach outside of the header so we can drive up the grain truck. So I think they'll be okay, and we have a lot of ground to cover, so it should be fine. Now we got our 4 combines. I know what you're thinking. That's a John Deere. No way he got a John Deere. No, I'm sorry. I looked for a John Deere 7720 and a John Deere 8820, but I could not find it. But I wanted a green combine that kind of looked like a John Deere. So this is a Don combine. It's Russian. You can see all the Russian writing, even a flag right there. It's a Don combine. It's not bad. Decent combine. So that'll be one of the ones we'll be starting off with. Then there's the Massey Ferguson 620 without a cab. This is a pretty sick combine. I really like this combine. Part of it's because it doesn't have a cab, and part of it is because how old it is. I don't know why Farming Simulator and Giants never put that in the game to begin with. Next we have the New Holland Clayton. I'm not sure the number, but I'm pretty sure it is a Clayton. Good size combine. Get the job done. And then our only original vehicle from the game that we have in this Let's Play, the Case International 1455. I think it's a 1455 combine. Maybe not. 1660 axial flow combine. I really like this combine, so I put it in this game. I wanted to try and have one of every brand. The John Deere's not really there, but kind of there. So we got him. He's probably the biggest of the 4. And last but not least, we have the John Deere cultivator. Now this thing is pretty big to be starting off with, but I don't mind. It'll get the job done nice and fast. So we're gonna start off with that. So that is all of our equipment. I don't think there's been any choppiness or lag up to this point. I've only got that notification once, so we will start doing some field work, see how it goes. So first thing we're going to do first is we're going to go to field, once it loads here. Field 14 needs to be cultivated, sprayed, and sown. And then field 15 over here, the long one, needs to be harvested. Now we're going to have to drive all our combines around over there. That's going to take a while, but I want to get some stuff started on doing work. So we're going to drive the cultivator over here, get them going, then the sprayer, get the sprayer going, and then the seeder, and get all 3 going before we start driving combines over. And then obviously if there's still time, we'll start driving combines over. There is no entrance into this field directly from our farm. We either have to go all the way around close to field 15 here, or we just go up by the barn here. So we'll probably take that route. But the Allis-Chalmers is going to pull our cultivator, so we will hop in that and get him headed over there. And why is there no tractor sound? There we go, we got some tractor sound. Back him up. Now for some reason the top left, my like help thing is gone. I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube, maybe see if I can find anything. If you look down there, there are some pretty neat looking grain bins down there. That is a mod I downloaded to put those in there. I figured an American map, we might as well get some American style grain bins in here, so I decided to go with those ones. They're the only ones I could find. They say they don't have any brands on them, they just have whiskey on them, so kind of cool. I think they do actually add storage to our grain. Oh, our grain storage. That's this leg. That was just the autosave. I have that mod going every 5 minutes. Now what we could do is, I'm just gonna do this. I ain't gonna bother going all the way around. Like we see, that's the entrance there. Now we're gonna start on the far side. We will unfold the big bugger. And hope everything works right. I honestly haven't really, I've driven these mods around obviously to get them to the farm and testing them a bit just to make sure they work decent. But I actually haven't done much field work with any of them, so hopefully everything works out alright. Now you can just tell this field is massive. This is, even with this big equipment, it's gonna take a while. So we will get him all lined up decently here. That should be alright. And off he goes. Nice. Good job. Okay, let's hop in this guy. Exactly who I was looking for, actually. 1897. Nice. I like this tractor. It looks pretty sweet. Come up to the sprayer. The sprayer isn't very wide, but I think it's like 17 meters. Smaller than a cultivator, but it's still wider than the seeder. Yeah, I really like this tractor. It looks, except for the tires, I don't know why the back tires start dirty. Not sure about that one. I tried washing them, but didn't really work. Hopefully the front tires get dirty and then it'll look the same. I think we should be safe to just start the sprayer as soon as we get there, just because of how wide the cultivator is. And how, sorry about that, that's, the mic's all too close to the face, I guess, and because of how fast the Allis-Chalmers is, like you can't even see it. Let's just hope it's in the distance there somewhere. This field's so big. It's gonna take forever with this equipment, and it would take forever anyways, even when we get the big equipment. Safe to say we will be not buying any fields until we get bigger equipment. Unfold that. Yeah, see, that's how, well, it might be as wide as a cultivator. We may have to wait, actually. We'll just drive here and see. That's tight. I'm a little afraid that he's gonna run into the cultivator. I wonder if I just started him kind of halfway, you know? Sort of like that. Hopefully that will be okay. Well, look, Allis-Chalmers, he's clipping at 17k an hour, and John Deere's clipping at 18. So the Allis-Chalmers should stay in front of the John Deere. Next we'll hop into the big bud. Yes, the one you've all been waiting for. The thing is massive. He rips. He's sweet. Hopefully my computer does not overheat because it's running severely hard right now trying to get all this stuff going. Nice. Now we're going to plant soybeans, of course, my go-to crop. I love soybeans. Which one is... Which one picks my crop again? Oh, why? I went past it. There we go. What a rig. What a setup. Whoop. Please be autosave. Yes, that scares me sometimes because, like, I'm pretty sure it's autosave, but at the same time, what if it's not? Could just screw you over severely and crash your game. Oh, I didn't really show you guys around the farm too much. We'll leave that to a later episode. I did a lot of talking at the beginning, so I'll just get on with it. So I was working today at the dealership. For those of you that don't know, I have started working at the dealership that I had applied at and got the job, but then they were waiting to approve my job. Wow, big bud, you're supposed to have 900 horsepower. You should pull the seeder up the hill like nothing. But yeah, I have started working, so today was my third day at the job. First 2 days I spent most of the days changing Packer tires on a 72-foot, two 72-foot Bourgault air seeders. Packer tires are, do these have it on it? Yes, Packer tires are those little black tires right there. I'd change all of them. They're 72 on the seeder. So yeah, a 72-foot Bourgault seeder with the seeder had the big tire option on it too, so the thing was just freaking massive. Both of them were. The mechanics assembled them, and then I put the Packer tires on. And then today I actually got to drive a quad track, Case IH quad track for the first time, and then clean it. So that was pretty sick. Never driven one before. Definitely a sick tractor. We will be getting one on this Let's Play. Okay, so now to prevent running into the sprayer, I'm going to start the seeder like so. Now what is going on here? And why is it only going 4K an hour? We need to stop our seeder. And what the frick? So many glitches, what the heck, Alice Chalmers? Why'd you do that? Please tell me the big bud's gonna go faster than that. Well, that's freaking annoying. Frick. I gotta change that too. I can probably just go into the mod and change that, I hope. Change the working speed. That's really annoying though. Whatever. I guess we'll just let him pitter on. Apparently, the seeder does not fertilize, so the sprayer will have to go last. So I guess we're ripping the case back down to the other end. I don't know why I mean, it's not a huge deal because that's not that much compared to the size of the field. But like, I don't know. Why would it do that? I don't know. Apparently this bouncy glitch is still here. Whatever. Frickin' YOLO, I guess. Maybe I should have tried the mods out before I actually used them. That might have been a little smart. But YOLO. It's really just a YOLO effect. Frick, that sucks. Why is he literally only going 4K an hour? That's my question. Is it just because the Chalmers is ripping though? That's a nice mod. I like that mod. Very nice. This map's gonna take forever though to get stuff done. Please be autosave. Like, why in the world are you going 4K an hour? Actually, with that direct seeding though, he may just go to the end and turn around, which wouldn't be terrible, because the cultivator's kind of just for show. I like it. And why is the seeder not seeding straight? Is another question. I have another serious question. My gosh. And there's this guy just clipping. Okay, well, you're good. Frickin' guy. We'll call her quits for this episode. Off screen, I'll see if I can't go into that mod and make it go faster, or else you're going to have to find a different tractor, which will be extremely sad because I do like that tractor. I'll try find, if it doesn't work, I'll try find another big bud to use because I do like the big bud. So if I can't get that mod to go seeding faster, I'll try find another big bud mod for us. What else was I gonna do? Oh, the combines. So field 15 was that wheat field right at the end of this field, and then there's a road, then there's that long wheat field. That's field 15 that we own. I'll connect the headers to all the combines, and I'll drive them all over there. And actually, I'll probably set up course play off screen too. And then when I come back next episode, we'll be combining that field, and hopefully this field will all be going. So we'll be going in full-fledged operation. But I'm pretty excited for this Let's Play. I have realized there's going to be a lot of work just because of how big the fields are. But I think it should be fun, especially once we get a lot of big equipment going. Hopefully the quality's alright. I know my settings are dumbed down quite a bit. For those of you guys that record, you know how low my settings are. Some of you guys may not. I think, it's smooth and quality's decent. I mean, it's not 4K or perfect, but it's still decent. It's still enjoyable to watch. So I think we'll be okay. But thank you guys for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next episode.